So today in taxiing, we're gonna simulate as if one wheel kind of the braking went out. So you only brake with one wheel, but you want to stop straight ahead, right?
Right.
How do you think you would do that?
You do the good brake and opposite rudder.
Yeah, just brake and then apply pressure with the other one. Basically. Yep. So just kind of mess around with that as a taxi a little bit. Seems pretty mellow, so. No worries. Take your time.
Alright, pre-start. Okay, seatbelt's good. Parking brake released. Okay. Fuel selectors both. Off. The units are off. Alright. Start. Mixture rich. Carb heat is cold. Throttle open quarter. Pretty cold start, so I'll add a few pumps.
Yeah, you're gonna want to use like 3.
4.
Yeah, 3, 4.
See the start thing. Keep going. It's kind of like a half of one. Ha.
Right there.
Okay. There we go. That flaps that down. Cool.
That's when we started at.
Okay.
Anything else?
Alright. Clear prop!
Right, center left, looks good.
Key needed.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Clear prop! Low pressure rising. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's get ATC in here.
Yep.
Areas at various times on Tuesday, March 13 through Wednesday, March 14. Contact flight service for details. Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution for multiple cranes, various quadrants. Advisory. All aircraft read all runway assignments and all runway hold short instruction. All departing general aviation aircraft contact clearance delivery prior to taxi.
What about,
Advise on initial contact.
How does it look?
Information Victor.
Looks a little better over that way.
Does it? So it's
For,
Victor.
John Wayne Airport ATC Information Victor. 14530. Wind 300 at 3. Visibility 10. Your clouds at 1000. Your clouds at 2400. 2000 scattered. 3000
Alright, that's the same thing as the
scattered.
VTOR. It's changing rapidly, so we're going to keep an eye out for that.
2.11. Altimeter 3001. ILS runway 20, right approach and use. Landing and departing runways 20 right and 20 left. Attention all aircraft.
3001.
3001, so each of those tick marks is 2. So it's actually right there.
Okay.
But,
Flight watch or flight
we're lower than it should be, huh? Okay.
Yep, so actually what you had it at was actually the current altimeter setting, because that's showing our pattern, or our ground altitude. But granted, this is 30 minutes old.
Areas at various times on Tuesday, March 13 through Wednesday, March 14. Contact flight service
Have you
for
seen the
details.
TFR too?
Yeah, I saw that for the president,
which
wasn't on San Diego.
San Diego and LAX, but San Diego was active yesterday.
Okay.
Let me check what's active
all aircraft
today.
reach all runway assignments and all runway hold short instruction.
So like, that would be a huge deal if we were like in the navigation portion doing cross countries.
Right.
That'd be a
Advise
big
on
deal.
initial contact. You have information Victor.
Okay. So,
John Wayne
go over
Airport
to
ATC
clearance, and
information
then
Victor.
I'll keep an eye on the new VTOR coming out.
Wind 300 at 3.
So today it's LAX.
10.
Okay.
Your clouds at 1000. Your clouds at 2400. 2000 scattered. 3000 scattered.
121.85, correct?
Yep.
Are we still going to do El Toro, or should we do Mesa?
Mesa, actually, that's kind of getting close to the TFR. We would have to go Newport.
Okay.
Because we can't mess around this area.
All
because Mesa, if you're going to do Mesa, you want to go past Huntington Beach Pier, because this is all departure traffic.
Right.
So we have either Newport or nothing. Because
we could probably get above the 2400 layer.
We could, but I'm not IFR current.
Okay.
So yes, we could request special VFR clearance, but I don't think that's worth it just to do stalls. We could just work more in track pattern and really landings, like touch and goes.
Okay.
Now
so are these clouds at 1,000 above us?
These are few.
Few.
Yeah, and few at 1,000.
Are we allowed to fly through them on a traffic pattern? Am I allowed?
Through them? No.
Okay.
But we could kind of scud around on the bottom in traffic pattern. So for right now, I would request a left closed traffic for traffic pattern, and then if it tends to clear up, then we can get like an El Toro clearance.
Okay.
El Toro departure.
So John Wayne clearance, Cessna 738 Quebec Bravo is at Dove Street. Request left closed traffic for 20 left. Do I have to say 20 left?
No, just left closed traffic.
Left closed traffic
and,
with information
Victor. Yep.
Okay. 121.85. John Wayne clearance, Cessna November 738 Quebec Bravo is at Dove Street. Request left closed traffic with information Victor.
So 738 Quebec Bravo, John Wayne clearance, over Roger, contact ground for taxi.
Over to ground for taxi, Quebec Bravo. So we don't need any kind of squawk code or anything special like that?
Traffic pattern, you squawk VFR.
Right.
Do you know what that is?
1200.
Yep. Exactly.
120.8.
Yep. Wait, did you already give us your clearance?
Said go over to taxi, or over to ground for clearance.
Did?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm actually texting my girlfriend who's across the field. She's CFI. We're trying to figure out a game plan of what we're gonna do.
Okay.
So you just contacted him and he said go over to ground for clearance.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, I think that's because of the TFR. That kind of threw everything into a
Gotcha.
little bit of a regiment.
Okay. So do we have to say the same thing? Request?
Same thing, just John Wayne ground.
Cool. John Wayne ground, Cessna 738 Quebec Bravo is at Dove Street. Request left closed traffic with information Victor.
Cessna 738 Quebec Bravo, John Wayne ground, taxi to Alpha, midfield run-up.
Taxi to midfield run-up via Alpha 8 Quebec Bravo. Okay.
Alright. So actually we have to go decently fast just because he already gave us our clearance.
Okay.
So we're gonna let go.
Okay.
Touch my brakes. You
Brakes.
touch your brakes. Okay.
Good.
Oh yeah, I don't know about Newport departure today either.
Yeah.
And then that way is clear, but TFR.
TFR.
It's
right.
clearer.
Clear.
Alright.
Taxi light on.
You got for taxi. So let's try to slightly, so your controls.
My controls.
And let's slightly say that,
Whoa.
oh,
Are you, there we go.
yeah, that's all you, right there. So as we're coming up to midfield, we'll just kind of simulate, let's say, you know, the right brake isn't working.
Cessna 6338
Okay.
Delta.
So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have your right foot on the bottom part of the rudder pedal
Okay.
and really apply a lot of pressure and then just kind of pump the left brake
Okay.
a little bit. Because you don't have to apply any pressure to the left rudder pedal because that brake's really going to notch it over that way.
Okay.
So just kind of pump it, but we'll slow down once we kind of get there.
Okay.
And ground just told you to go to midfield, huh?
Right.
And you saved the whole clearance?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
So let's start slowing down a little bit.
Okay.
And then we're going to apply just quite a bit of right pressure,
Okay.
like this. Oh, that one's kind of hard. Really need a lot of rudder pressure.
Yeah.
Just kind of pump the brake a little bit.
Alright. Parking brake is set. Test it out.
Alaska 288, we're clearing an echo for gate 11 today.
Alright.
Alaska 288, John Wayne ground, taxi to Alpha gate. Alpha gate, Alaska 288.
Alright, trim, sorry.
No worries.
Set for takeoff, fuel mixture. Selectors on both. Carb heat's in. Go mixture full rich. Throttle 1700 RPMs. Alright. Instruments are in the green. Max jet right. Drop. Left. Drop of about 75. Alright, full carb heat. Drop of about 100. Leveling out. RP back on. Let's do idle check.
And ground, 738 Quebec Bravo is just checking, make sure we're cleared for VFR left closed traffic pattern.
Mary, Quebec Bravo, affirmative.
All right.
Ground Falcon November 1836 here to Atlantic ready for taxi with Victor. I'm sorry, who's calling ready to taxi? Falcon November 1836 here is at Atlantic with Victor.
Beacon on, flaps up.
Falcon 1836
Good.
here, John Wayne, ground link. You can taxi up to hold short of Delta. Up to and hold short
I'm
of
gonna see if it
Delta.
updated.
Falcon
20 left.
9
Attention
o'clock
all
right now,
aircraft.
so it should update.
Hazardous weather information for the Southwest United States available on high watch, flight watch, or flight service station frequencies. Notices to airmen. Temporary flight restrictions, including several areas of prohibited airspace, are in effect for the Los Angeles and San Diego. Areas at various times on Tuesday, March 13 through Wednesday, March 14. Contact flight service for details. Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution for multiple cranes, various quadrants. Advisory.
Falcon 360, follow that to Alaska 73 taxi in the runway 20 right, taxi Alpha, hold short of Lima.
Departing General Aviation
Alpha 73, taxi we have 20 right, we'll hold short of Lima,
Advise on
Falcon
initial
360.
contact. You have information, Victor.
Alaska 336,
No, it's still
taxiing
Victor.
at Echo going to 12.
Can update 10.
Alaska 336, General ground, taxi Alpha to gate 12.
Alpha to 12, Alaska 336.
Ground Bonanza 3243 Charlie, taxi from Museum to Tower Run-Up.
Bonanza 3243 Charlie, John ground, taxi via Bravo to the Tower Run-Up.
Bravo, Tower Run-Up, Bonanza 43 Charlie.
Run up complete, 8 Quebec Bravo.
Mary, Quebec Bravo, runway 20 left, taxi via Charlie, Kilo.
20 left via Charlie, Kilo, 8 Quebec Bravo.
Nice. Your radios are really good, dude.
Hey, thanks. Okay,
Alright.
vámonos.
20 left via Charlie Kilo. I remember it took me a long time to get the radios down.
I think what helped me is having that ATC app on my phone and just
Knowing what to expect.
listen, knowing to expect, for sure.
Because it's one thing to like just listen to the jumble and like try to decipher it, but knowing what to expect and how the procedure goes will help you just be like, oh, okay, so this is what this guy's trying to accomplish. Like when you're listening to that app and stuff,
Right.
helps a lot. All right, so bring it back to 1,000. There you go.
And he didn't hand us off to tower yet.
Cessna 8 Quebec Bravo, contact Tower 12618.
Over to tower 12618, 8 Quebec Bravo.
And that is why you have it loaded up already. There you go.
I guess we don't need a departure frequency.
Nope. Not today. So, new
check in with
METAR.
them.
New METAR says scattered at 17.
Okay.
So, we'll be good.
Delta 399, turn on a Delta, hold short of 2 left.
Okay, on Delta, short of 2 left, Delta 399.
Downway tower, Cessna 738 Quebec Bravo is on Charlie, heading to Kilo.
Cessna 738 Quebec Bravo, John Tower, roger. American 2232, turn to left at Echo, unable advise, and contact ground 120.8.
Ground point 8, we'll make Echo American 2232.
Thank you, Delta 399, runway 2 left, line up and wait, traffic is exiting downfield.
Line up and wait, 2 left at Delta, Delta 399.
Delta 399, wind is 280 at 4. Runway 2 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 2 left, Delta 399.
Huh.
Oh, so they just switched the runways, but like... yeah.
Central all aircraft, base mission Whiskey not current, wind 3104, altimeter 3003, Whiskey.
And 3003. Told you. That's what you put it to originally, actually.
Yeah, Tower Falcon 1836 here. We'll be ready at the
310, so looks like
Falcon
we're
1836
gonna,
here, John Wintour. At Lima, cross 120 left,
we're
full
gonna
short 92
land
right.
and then literally
Yeah,
do a
Lima cross
180
20 left, hold
for 2
short
right.
at 20 right, Falcon 36 here.
We need to go on transponder? Or alt?
So yeah, we're gonna do lights, camera, action since we're number 1. So we're gonna go taxi to landing.
Camera, alt.
Yep.
And then make sure voltage.
And yep, fuel selectors on both.
Fuel selectors on both.
Delta 399, contact SoCal departure 121.3.
121.3, Delta 399. Good day, sir.
Good day.
And Tower Falcon 36 here is going to make a 180. We missed a turn there.
Now,
Yeah, I was just about to call you there. So right turn, make the right 180 there.
we wouldn't
Okay,
be
we're at
interfering with their
180.
wake
Sorry about
turbulence
that.
on takeoff roll, would we?
What?
We wouldn't be interfering with their wake turbulence on takeoff roll?
Nope.
Depending on where they lift it off?
No.
because they're climbing.
Because we take off at a different point, they're gonna take off at a different point. So like, we're like this. Now, if the runways were staggered to where we would take off in their stuff, yes, that would be a factor. They would have us loop around and probably exit at Lima right there. Well, not really, because that Falcon right there is taxi Lima, but you know what I mean. They would have us turn around. Yeah, it was a gorgeous Falcon.
Falcon 360, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear to go 20 right, Falcon 36 thanks a lot.
I wonder why they're doing opposite ends.
I should pull that here for a little bit.
Okay.
Winds. Wind was 310.
But now this guy's taking off 20 right?
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Maybe they, wherever they're stationed at, it's whatever's closest for them, I don't know.
No, I think it's because that was an airliner that took off, so they really need the headwind, and this guy doesn't necessarily need as much of a headwind. Since 20 right's such a big runway, this guy can have a
Quebec
lot
Bravo,
of takeoff
runway
roll.
20 left, kilo, line up weight.
Line up at weight 20 left to kilo, Quebec Bravo.
There you go.
Alright, full rich.
There you go.
Here we go. Checking final.
Oh, looks pretty good. Alright, so note the wind side.
Caution wind turbines up on Falcon, left close traffic is approved, runway 20 left, kilo, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 20 left, Quebec Bravo.
There you go. So we're gonna have aileron into the wind.
Okay.
So we're gonna take off like this. Alright?
Alright.
Alright, go for it. Full
Alright.
power. Go full
Falcon
power.
360, contact SoCal
2000
departure.
RPM.
36 thanks a lot. You have a great day.
You too.
Tower Bonanza 3243 Charlie on Lima.
There you go. So you always want to have aileron into
3243
the
Charlie,
wind.
John Wintour, Roger.
And
Runway
then
20 right,
airspeed
line up
alive.
weight.
Airspeed's alive, engine temperatures are in the green.
Line up on weight 43 Charlie.
Alright, now 55, we're gonna start rotating, but just kind of, you can kind of let it kind of
Bravo
crab.
43 Charlie, caution
like
wind turbines
this.
up on Falcon, runway 20
There you go.
right, clear for takeoff.
Now we're gonna start doglegging.
20 right, clear takeoff 43 Charlie.
And we're gonna climb out of
Central
70.
car phase, there's an X-ray nocturnal, wind variable 3, altimeter 3003.
X-rays current. Wow, that just skipped whiskey real fast.
Yeah,
Not too much.
not too much rudder there.
Yeah. There you go.
Alright, start the downwind.
Start churning for crosswind.
Crosswind.
To downwind.
Morning Tower, number 53 Alpha Papa on the ILS 20 right.
528 Alpha Papa, John Wintour, good morning, runway 20 right, clear to land.
20 right, clear line, number 53 Alpha Papa.
Cessna Quebec Bravo, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 20 left, Quebec Bravo.
Bravo 20 left, clear for the option.
20 left, clear for the option, Quebec Bravo.
Huh?
Did you say that?
Yeah, no, you said it right. He just must have not liked the way you kind of reversed it.
Okay.
Sometimes they don't like that. Not the end of the world, though.
Okay.
No worries. All right, so this is looking pretty good. So we're going to want to slow down.
Slow down a little bit.
Just a tad. There you go. So now we're within flaps extended speed.
Okay.
So this is looking
check
good.
the last digit there, verify squawking 4617.
Alright, we're just cruising a little bit more.
Now
we can be aware that since we have a
4617,
crosswind coming from the left,
Okay.
we're going to drift this way. So you might actually want to kind of point the nose a little bit more to the left.
Okay.
Just to kind of crab and set up for that drift. Alright, we're upping the numbers.
10 degrees flaps.
Exactly.
Fernando 43 Charlie, contact SoCal departure.
Contact SoCal 43 Charlie, thank you.
There you go. See? Yeah, it's going to be a little bumpy today. It's not going to be as smooth as
Papa,
the
try 11
traffic
o'clock
pattern.
and 4 miles on base. The perils of
And this is good. So you want to have the mindset of maintaining altitude with throttle and airspeed with yoke. That's why I've been so big on that out in the traffic pattern.
Traffic's inside, we'll maintain visual separation. Quebec Bravo.
Quebec Bravo approved, caution wind trouble.
Alright, so start turning
base. He
base.
has you in sight, maintaining visual separation. Currently you're 10 o'clock. Actually, there's still downwind, about a turn base now, 700.
We're still negative contact. Caution,
And you can kind of see how it looks like you're kind of facing the ground a little bit. Right. You want to keep that pitch, but maintain
good morning, runway 20 right
altitude and power. So you can kind of increase a little bit of power. Alright, go 20 degrees.
20 degrees?
But also increase a little bit of power. Because we're way out here. So engine out, we would not make the runway.
Okay.
We'd be landing on Red Hill. A little bit more power. Want to stabilize at about 65 knots, which is looking good right here.
Okay.
But don't want to descend too fast. So this is looking pretty good right here. So I'm going to take this landing once we get a little bit closer.
Okay.
And you can ghost my controls and really pay attention to the 3 pitch attitudes that I use. It's not necessarily that I come in for landing and then I immediately flare. I have a kind of a nose down pitch attitude, and then I'm gonna kind of fly parallel to the runway in ground effect, and then as soon as that ground effect starts dissipating, climb it just a little bit, just because that guy's
Okay.
wake turbulence, because we have a strong crosswind coming from the right, so all of their turbulence is going to be directly into our flight path.
Gotcha.
There you go. So don't go any slower than 60. Perfect. So this is kind of the normal approach that you want to have. Yes, we're a little high. That's because of that guy, but that's pretty normal. All right. So my controls.
Your controls.
I'll take over. So this is perfect how you had it set up with a little bit of crab.
Turn left at Echo, contact
So we're going to
ground,
have a little bit of aileron into the wind, and then we're going to correct with some left rudder.
Left rudder.
Yep, exactly. Alright, so I'm coming down in a nose down attitude. As I'm coming over the numbers, I'm going to start pulling power, and then I'm going to start straightening out and just flying straight level with the ground. And as soon as it starts dissipating, I'm going to start just applying back pressure. Not necessarily pulling back, but applying back pressure.
Okay.
Alright, your controls, let's get out of here.
My controls.
Full power, full power, full power. And there we are. Not too much rudder. There we go. Just because, so this is actually really good practice for a little bit of crosswind landing.
Okay.
It's not a strong, crazy crosswind, but it's good practice. But that was really good.
Tower 265, you can see the runway at just right at 7 miles at 1,900 feet.
Yeah, 265, thank you for the
Alright,
report.
start turning crosswind.
Okay.
Going to be flying at, or climbing at 73, so right there. That's perfect.
Cessna Quebec Bravo, traffic 4 mile final for the perils and Airbus, report traffic insight.
Traffic inside, we'll maintain visual separation. Quebec Bravo.
Cessna Quebec Bravo, approved, caution with turbulence, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
Runway 20 left, clear for the option. A Quebec Bravo.
United 265,
Alright, start
traffic
pulling
11
back power.
o'clock, 4 miles,
Zero at
downwind
TVA.
2 runway to Cessna,
And have a
maintaining
sufficient enough airspeed.
Okay, 265,
So pull back
we'll
to
be on the
about
lookout.
Pull it back.
1900.
Cause at 471,
Speed
turn
here.
left at Echo,
Yeah,
contact
just
ground
sorta
120.
climb it.
Left Echo, ground 20.8.
Alright, here.
Tower 265, say the wind.
Wind calm.
The wind's calm now.
Alright,
Cool.
gonna lose some altitude here.
Yeah, the weather's gonna be funky today. I can already tell.
Now the winds are showing
So-
250 at 4.
You know what? It's good.
10 degrees.
Wait, did he say 250 at 4 now?
Tower citation 510, Victor
She said wind's calm, I thought.
Station 510, Victor,
He
Victor,
said
go
wind's
into
calm, but then
cross
he
terminus,
just
4.5 miles
checked in
until
again. He's
as
like,
a
actually,
airport.
250
Runway
at
20
4.
right, clear to land.
Okay.
These are right, clear to land, 0 Victor.
So, yeah, the weather's gonna be really funky today, which is good because we're just practicing this stuff, so we're gonna be getting everything thrown at us.
Alright, I'm gonna go 20 degrees.
Yep.
Tower Southwest 818 is with you, ILS 20 right.
Alright, you can start turning
18,
base.
John Tower number 3, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 20 right, Southwest 818.
Up, keep that pitch down. There you go. There you go. You can kind of see how the pitch really affects the airspeed.
Yep,
That's why I was so big on that in the practice area.
for sure.
Because it is very, very crucial and dramatic in the traffic pattern. And you just want to set yourself up for success. That's the whole procedure of it. All right, so final traffic's looking good. Runway traffic's looking good.
Okay.
Looks like we don't have anyone on the runway or holding short 20 right in between. So keep flying, yeah, fly this way a little bit. We're gonna want to intercept that center line course.
Okay.
United 265, turn left at Echo, contact ground 120.8.
265.
How's it feel? A little bumpy?
Not too bad.
American 12
Not too
98, Alpha holding short Lima.
American 1298, John Tower, roger. Get you going here in just a moment.
Roger. Hello, Tower, it's Delta 2954. We're joining up the localizer here
Do you want to give this one a try, or do you want to?
2954, John Tower,
All
good
right.
morning. Runway 20 right, continue. Traffic will hold in position.
Okay, continue, Delta 2954.
Alright, remember a little bit of right aileron. It is 250 at 4.
Okay.
Nothing too bad though. Alright,
American 1298 at Lima Cross, runway 20 left, hold short, runway 20 right.
And then just a little bit left rudder.
20 right, American 1298.
A little bit back pressure. Just hold that. Just hold it. Just hold it. Right there. That's what you want. That was very nice. Kind of understand the feeling for that. Alright, 55.
There you go.
There we go.
A little bit rough, but I don't know. How do you think?
Dude, for your second attempt, that's really good. Really good. And you can kind of feel like just a slight of my control input of kind of like when to just kind of apply a little bit of back pressure. Because you can really you want to hop in ground effect, let the plane do what it's gonna do, let it kind of dissipate. You just want to be very consistent. You know, you don't want to be all over the place. Like, you ever seen those airline videos in the YouTube and they're just freaking throwing that yoke back and forth?
Yeah.
That's because they have a 30-knot crosswind.
Okay.
I mean, traditionally, if you look at a
Station 0, Victor, Victor, 45.
professional pilot landing,
It's landing,
they,
0, Victor, Victor.
I mean, you
Station
could
0,
even
Victor, Victor,
tell if
turn
they're
left at
flying
Echo,
straight
contact
level
ground
flight or if they're
120.8.
coming in for landing.
Echo over to ground.
You want to be very smooth and consistent with your controls. So you just really want to let the plane do what it's going to do in ground effect. As soon as it starts dissipating, I wouldn't even consider it. Don't pull back, apply back pressure.
Okay.
As needed. And really just kind of, you don't want to flat land it, you just want to, gently,
So safe right, Bravo,
gently
Crossway,
apply
terminus arriving
pressure to
reporting
touch them.
737, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
Runway 20 left, clear for the option. A Quebec Bravo.
Alright, got a little high here. Listening to the traffic.
A little high? How are you going to drop altitude?
Power.
Yep. Exactly. And then just maintain that airspeed.
American 1298, traffic 5 mile finals of Boeing 717, runway 20 right, line point.
1.20 right, American 1298.
So take back Bravo, there's traffic on the 5 mile final for the trail to Boeing 717, report inside.
Looking for traffic, A Quebec Bravo. Traffic in sight, we'll maintain visual separation, A Quebec Bravo.
So take Quebec Bravo, approved, caution with turbulence.
Very nice.
Southwest 818, turn left at Echo, contact ground 120.8.
Alright, so
Below VFE
Turn
here.
Echo 20.8, Southwest 818.
Alright, here, let's get
And Delta 2954, just confirm we're clear to land.
Delta 2954, expect your landing clearance about a mile. There's traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles down to the Peralta assessment. They do have in sight, maintaining visual separation.
Okay, very good. We're standing by.
American 1298, runway 20 right.
Alright, looks like it's at about 45, so you turn base. Just be aware that guy's flight path, so it's okay to be a little high for this one.
Okay.
Because you want to be aware of the winds.
For Delta 2954.
His wing turbulence.
2954, firm 20 right, clear to
This
land.
could be blown into our
20 right, Delta 2954.
I wouldn't worry about it too much, just know that it's okay to come in a little high on this one.
20 degrees?
Yep. But keep that power in. There you go. Alright, runway's looking good. We have
Whoa!
Yeah, you
All
feel
right.
a little bit of that wind.
Just took that wing. That was
A little bit.
yeah.
That's now wake turbulence. That's nothing.
Right.
Compared to wake turbulence.
Yeah,
So we're going to really focus on manhandling plane.
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
Right. All right.
This is looking good. Looking really good.
Cool.
American 1298, contact SoCa departure.
American 1298.
We can take it in as slow as we want.
Alrighty.
Not airspeed wise, ground check wise. Alright, so we're going to want to land a little bit farther.
Okay.
A little bit farther. There we go. This is good.
Delta 2954, turn left at Echo, contact ground 120.8.
Okay, left and contact ground Delta 2954.
Alright, now you can start pulling power. We're in a flying ground effect for a little bit. And just keep that pressure right there. Very nice. Yep, let's get out of here.
Southwest 1589, John Tower, good morning at Lima, cross 20 left, runway 20 right, line of point.
At Lima, cross 20 left, line up and wait, 20 right, Southwest 1589.
How you do it, man?
All right.
Alright, this next one will be all you.
Okay. All right, crosswind.
Yep.
Southwest 1589, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 20 right, Southwest 1589.
That's a Quebec Bravo, caution with turbulence departing 737, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
Runway 20 left, clear for the option, A Quebec Bravo.
That's perfect. I have nothing to say about that.
Alright, beam the numbers.
10 degrees flaps, but since you're just a tad high, really watch out for that balloon.
Yep.
So apply, yep, there you go. A little bit of forward pressure. Yeah, so this wind's going to be changing a lot, so might be different every time.
Yep.
Just want to be aware of the winds. Kind of how it feels according to the plane.
Alright. Almost 45 here. Turning base.
Alrighty.
A little more power. Alright, let's do 20 degrees.
Southwest 1961 ILS, runway 20 right.
Final's good.
Southwest 1961, John Turner, good morning. Runway 20 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 20 right, Southwest 1961.
Southwest 1589, contact SoCal departure.
Departure,
More power
1588.
here.
A little bit more power. Finals is good. You always kind of want to be like at a certain distance away or height where you can make it
Okay.
if you immediately go to your glide speed.
Falcon 771 Bravo Victor, John Wayne Tower, good morning. At Lima, cross 20 left, hold short 20 right.
Morning, sir. At Lima, cross 20 left, hold short 20 right, 1 Bravo Victor.
Alright. So, I stepped in just because you want to just really kind of be straightened out when you're going in for ground effect. Because, I mean, it looks like you're about to flat land, which isn't the worst thing, but the thing was that we were kind of angled. So the reason why I took that was because of that, and also because I didn't want to keep going to the ground.
Right.
So you have the right idea of kind of when to apply back pressure.
Okay.
Just understand like the gauge and altitude that you'd want to kind of do it. Don't do it too early, but don't do it too late. You know what I mean?
I was tending to do it too early there.
A little late.
A little late.
A little late.
Okay.
Yep.
And then what about left? Was that left rudder too early? Do you think, or
no? The left.
Straighten it out.
The left rudder was a little too late.
A little too late.
A little too late with the left rudder.
Gotcha.
Not bad though.
So take Quebec Bravo, traffic 2 mile final for the Pearls of 737, report traffic in sight.
Traffic in sight, we'll maintain visual separation at Quebec Bravo.
So take Quebec Bravo, approved, caution with turbulence, caution jump off Falcon between the runways, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
Runway 20 left, cleared for the option at Quebec Bravo.
I guess I gotta push the button to talk.
I know these things are kind of funky.
Yeah.
A little bit.
All right, here.
And you kind of feel like when we kind of like pitched up really quick, I immediately pushed forward because that's how you induce a stall.
Okay.
I mean, something as simple as that. I should have said my controls to take over the throttle,
good morning,
but I knew we kind of had enough airspeed to kind of
hold short of 20 right.
do that.
Hold short of 20 right, 556.
There you go.
Falcon 1 Bravo Victor, running 20 right, line up wait.
Line up and wait 20 right, 1 Bravo Victor.
20 degrees.
Southwest 1961, turn left at Echo and contact ground 120.8.
Well, good thing you caught it.
Echo and then ground point. What was ground again?
Yeah, 120 pointed for ground.
Okay, we got for Southwest 1961.
All right, finals clear.
Yep, that looks pretty good.
Falcon 1 Bravo Victor, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 20 right, 1 Bravo Victor. John Wayne Tower, Duke 1's at pad 4, like a east departure with X-ray.
Duke 1, join turret, standby.
Stand by, Duke 1.
Citation 000, runway 20 right, line point.
Alright, so we're going to have a little bit of prop wash over the numbers, so we're going to have a little bit of wake turbulence on departure.
Okay.
That, I mean, obviously we're going to keep in mind. I'm not saying we're going
Duke
to
1,
have
cross
it.
return,
We're going
supporting
to keep
Falcon,
those in
pad
mind.
4, clear for takeoff, by declining right 270, back over the control tower for an eastbound departure, wind is 2507.
Climbing right 270, clear for takeoff pad 4, Duke 1.
Falcon 1 Bravo Victor, contact Silk at departure.
1 Bravo Victor, switching, good day.
Alright, so now I start throwing in just a little left rudder. That's looking real good right there. A little bit more left rudder. Alright, now hopping ground effect. And just hold it. Like that. And then just a little bit more back pressure. And then hold that. Boom. And then aileron really into the wind. Because we have high wings, so it can really kind of catch under our wing.
Citation 000, the up on Falcon will continue right here, then cross midfield eastbound. Caution returns up on Falcon, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 20 right, 5, 50,
Just like that.
All right.
Southwest 165 with you approach on.
Southwest 165, John Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land.
20 right, clear to land, Southwest 165.
Duke 1 under contact.
600, Duke 1.
Duke 1 Roger. Traffic is in the upwind and the left closed traffic pattern is a Cessna.
We're looking for traffic, Duke 1.
Cessna Quebec Bravo. Traffic over the control tower eastbound is a helicopter 600.
Looking for traffic, Quebec Bravo.
Traffic in sight, Duke 1.
Duke 1 Roger.
Alright, over the control tower at 600, so I'm sure he's just coming in for landing. I don't think he's hopping in our traffic pattern.
So Quebec Bravo. The helicopter has you in sight. He's now at your 1 o'clock, continuing eastbound at 600 feet. And traffic on the 5-mile final, 737 reports that traffic in sight.
We'll be looking for traffic at Quebec Bravo.
Citation 000, contact Silk at departure.
There's a helicopter.
Southwest 165, traffic midfield, downwind for the Pearl. The Cessna, they'll have you sight maintaining visual separation.
We'll be looking.
Helicopter in sight at Quebec Bravo and 737 in sight will maintain visual separation at Quebec Bravo.
So Quebec Bravo, thanks, approved. Caution with turbulence. Runway 20 left, clear for the option.
Got it.
Runway 20 left, clear for the option, Quebec Bravo.
All right, mean the numbers. Airspeed's good, 10 degrees of flaps. Pitch down. Lose some altitude here.
Alright,
go
turn
final.
base.
Base.
Remember, when you, as soon as you start banking, you lose a lot of vertical lift, so yeah, there you go.
Wind is 240 at 12.
All right, 20 degrees?
Yep. All right, so 240 at 12.
Oh, wow.
So wind's picked up a little bit more. You're going to want to use quite a bit of right aileron and left rudder, and be aware that right when you get to the final stages of landing, that third pitch, when you start applying back pressure, you're going to have to slowly increase those two. With a little bit more aileron, a little bit more rudder. You know, it's not just you just hold it, you just put a certain pressure and then you hold it. You know, as you start really bleeding off airspeed, you're going to need to apply more pressure to have the same control input.
Services terminated. Frequency change is approved. Talk to you later.
Roger, thank you, sir. Duke 1.
Man, that was a perfect landing that guy had.
Oh, yeah?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Southwest 165, turn off the echo and contact ground 120.8.
Echo 20.8, Southwest 165.
Alright, start slowly bringing out some power.
Tower Southwest 1659, left 20 right.
Southwest 1659, John Tower, runner 20 right, clear to land.
Clear land 20 right, Southwest 1659.
Alright, start pulling out some power. All the way, all the way. And then now we're in ground effect. So now, just a little bit more left rudder, a little bit more right aileron, just like that. And also, same thing goes with some back pressure.
Okay.
You know, when I say hold it, you want to hold it in ground effect, but then as soon as it starts dissipating, you want to keep applying slow amount of back pressure, but slowly keep advancing that back pressure. Ground effect you want to maintain. When you're kind of flaring, when you're flaring and you're applying back pressure, you want to kind of slowly keep advancing that back pressure.
Okay.
Well, that's good. Yeah, today's a little bit more hectic just because of the winds, but it's a good experience.
Yeah, it's good to learn in rough conditions.
Definitely. Because then when you go to a stable day, oh, dude, it's gonna be a breeze.
All right. Crosswind.
Yep.
Suspect Quebec Bravo traffic 5 mile final 737, when able to report traffic in sight. Runner 2 to the left, clear for the option.
Looking for traffic at Quebec Bravo.
Did I say
Southwest 1659, traffic midfield down for the perils of Cessna, they'll have inside maintaining visual separation.
Southwest 1659.
Traffic inside will maintain visual separation at Quebec Bravo.
Suspect Quebec Bravo approved, caution by turbulence, again, runway 2 to the left, clear for the option.
Runway 20 left, clear for the option at Quebec Bravo.
Wind 250 at 10.
10.
Man, this shit's shifting.
Yeah.
Ah, that is pinned right there, baby.
All right.
80 knots, 850 feet.
John Wayne, Rush Ride 757, aisle left, 20 right.
Rush Ride 757, John Tower, runway 20 right, continue, traffic will hold in position.
20 right, continue, Rush Ride 757.
John Wayne Tower, citation 85 Juliet Victor, Charlie for hold short Lima.
Citation 85 Juliet Victor, John Tower, Roger. Southwest 1746, John Tower, at Lima, cross 20 left, full short of 20 right.
At Lima, cross 20 left, hold short 20 right, Southwest 1746.
Yeah, your traffic patterns are flawless.
All right. Laps 20. Final looks good. Turning final.
Southwest 1746, no delay across the left, runway 20 right, line up away, traffic 5 mile final, a phenom.
20 right, lap away, no delay, 746.
Yeah, he's going.
Southwest 1659, turn left direct out, contact ground 120.8.
Left turn, 120.8, Southwest 1659.
So we're going to want to be a little high on this one.
Okay.
And winds were 25010.
Southwest 1746, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
20 right, clear takeoff, so 1746.
Right aileron. You want to have right aileron into the wind.
Gotcha.
Whenever we line up centerline, you really want to take into effect how the plane's handling itself under the winds, so you can be really aware in what kind of control application you're going to need.
Rush drive 757, runway 20 right, clear line.
20 right, clear to line, rush drive 757.
A little bit more. There you go.
Citation 5 Juliet Victor, turn left at Lima, cross 20 left, full forward 20 right.
A little bit
Left
left
at Lima,
rudder.
cross 20 left, full
Coming
forward
in.
20 right, 5 Juliet
Alright, now you
Victor.
can start pulling some power, apply back. Alright, now you're ground effect, so just keep applying back pressure. Back pressure, back pressure. Nope, not too much.
Okay.
Very, very gentle. Alright, now really have aileron into the wind. Let's go.
Full power.
Right rudder, right rudder.
Right rudder.
Yeah, because our main focus is picking up and not clipping that tail.
Right.
So yes, crabbing's good. Now it's really dogleg. Crabbing's good, but it has a lot of drag.
Okay.
That's good.
Southwest 1746, contact SoCal departure. Have a good flight.
Good day, South 746.
Gulfstream 226 from Mr. John Turner, good morning at Lima, cross 20 left, full short of 20 right.
Okay, we're cross 20 left, full short 20 right.
What landing was that? Number 5 or 6?
I
think 6.
6.
Yeah.
Citation 5 Juliet Victor, runway 20 right, line up wait.
20 right, line up away, 5 Juliet Victor.
Suspect Quebec Road, caution jump left, Gulfstream between runways, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
20 left, clear for the option, Quebec Bravo.
So you know what he means when he says clear for the option?
Yeah, you can either, land
all the
full
above.
stop, touch and go,
Go around.
757,
approach,
Transit Echo, contact
just
ground,
approach.
120.8.
Or Echo and ground, rush drive 757.
All that good stuff. And then if clear to land, that means that you can't go around.
Okay.
They have like some helicopter flying around. And
the
then
numbers.
Cleared for full stop. You know what that means?
You got a taxi back, or just taxi
Taxi
back,
back.
off the runway.
Taxi back, which means off the runway, and
Okay.
or to parking.
Okay.
It's up to you.
I'll get a call on John Wayne Tower, standby. Citation 5 Juliet Victor, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
20 right, clear for takeoff, 5 Juliet Victor.
Gulfstream 6, Romeo Surge, traffic 10 mile final, 737, runway 20 right, line up away.
Line up away, 20 right.
Alright, let's go 20 degrees.
Helicopter from ACI that wants south to eastbound, what was the call sign?
Alright. Let's start turning left.
Here we go.
866 Alpha Golf, John Tower, Roger, squawk 4300, standby.
Finals clear.
Yep.
John Wayne Tower, copy 3 Mike Lima at heli stream request east departure with extra.
Helicopter 3 Mike Lima, John Wayne Tower, departure from Hellstream, will pitch on wristband declining right 270 back over the control tower eastbound, wind 2307.
230.
Roger, 3 Mike Lima.
Citation 5 Juliet Victor, contact SoCal departure.
Going to departure, 5 Juliet Victor.
Helicopter 6 Alpha Golf, taxiway Alpha Beam ACI, line up and wait.
Tower, good morning, American 2506, ILS 20 right.
American 2506, John Tower, good morning, runway 20 right, continue, traffic holding in position.
We'll continue, American 2506.
And John Wayne Tower, just have 2 Delta Mike's with you on Bravo.
Gulfstream 6, runway 0, traffic downfield off the right side of helicopter with a right turn, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 20 right.
Alright, looking good.
Number 72 Delta Mike, John
Gonna
Tower.
need quite a bit of right aileron.
American 2506, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Clear land, 20 right,
slowly
American
pulling power.
2506.
Helicopter 3 Mike Lima, ready to contact, stay altitude.
400, 3 Mike Lima.
Alright, left rudder. Left rudder.
Wind Tower, start
Alright,
over
pull
460 Golf Bravo's on
Now
Charlie,
hold it.
approaching Kilo.
Turkey 2 Delta Mike at Kilo, cross runway 20 right, hold short, runway 20 left.
Just
Okay,
like
Kilo cross
that.
runway 20 right, hold short 20
So you
left.
kind of feel like kind of the control input that I was doing. Yeah, that's exactly what you want to feel.
Okay.
And that will be perfect every time.
Helicopter 6 off
Alright,
Golf,
we're
traffic
really
departing
gonna
off the
want a
left
dog leg
runway is a Cessna, let me know when you have them in sight.
Yep.
Gulfstream 6, Romeo Sierra, contact SoCal departure. Gulfstream 6, Romeo Sierra, contact SoCal departure.
Good day, sir, sorry.
Helicopter 6 Alpha Golf, that Cessna is in the pattern, caution returns to the up in Gulfstream, taxiway Alpha, clear takeoff, southeastbound is approved, 122 at Niner. Cherokee 2 Delta Mike, runway 20 left at Kilo, line up and wait.
20 left at Kilo, land by 32 Delta Mike.
Number 2 Golf Bravo, continue down to Lima, at Lima, cross runway 20 left, full short 20 right.
Yeah, to Lima, cross 20 left, Lima, hold short 20 right, Tico Bravo.
Number 2 Delta Mike, the upwind helicopter is going to continue southeastbound. Left coast traffic is approved,
No.
runway 20 left at Kilo, clear
Helicopter.
takeoff.
And 20 left at Kilo.
Oh shit, yeah.
Delta Mike.
So say Quebec Bravo, caution terminal drive 737, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
20 left, clear for the option. Thank you, back Bravo.
Helicopter 6 Alpha Golf, ready to contact,
spot.
stay altitude.
There's some airspeed here.
Number 2 Golf Bravo, runway 20 right now, line up and wait.
20 right, line up and wait, Tico Bravo.
Need your numbers, 10 degrees.
American 2506, turn left, contact ground 120.8.
Ground 20.8, good day, American 2506.
Number 2 Golf Bravo, right turn approved, wind 2407, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
20 right, clear for takeoff, Tico Bravo.
Star 21 with the old short of Lima.
Oscar 521, John Terry, good morning.
Final path looks clear.
Yep.
Cherokee 2 Delta Mike, caution terminals will be a 737 departing, number 2 following the Cessna on a mile base, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
Runway 20 left, clear for option, Archer 2 Delta Mike.
Oscar 521, turn left at Lima, hold short of 20 left.
On Lima, hold short of 20 left, lost 521.
Helicopter 3 Mike Lima, radar service is terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Roger, 3 Mike Lima.
Helicopter 6 Alpha Golf, radar service is terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Number 2 Golf Bravo, contact SoCal departure.
Where's SoCal? Good day, Tico Bravo.
Alright, so it feels like quite a bit of a right crosswind, so we're gonna have quite a bit of right aileron.
Okay.
There we go. kind of straightened out a little bit. It's kind of all over the place right now. You can kind of feel it.
Yep.
All right, little left rudder.
521 at Lima, now cross 20 left, runway 20 right line point, traffic come off final pounder.
20 left,
clear to cross, 20 right line point.
All right, let's hold it in ground effect right here and start slowly
Mike,
applying back pressure.
737 crossing Project Rebel.
Now we're kind of flowing a little bit, so we're going to have to adjust. Just like that. So it's clearly not the same thing every time.
Right.
It's kind of like the traffic pattern. There's a procedure to set yourself up for success. There's a certain way to do it, but that way to do it can be very flexible because there's so many varying principles.
Right. Clear for takeoff.
Or there's so many varying factors.
20 right, clear for takeoff, left 521.
There's so many varying factors, but there's a right way to do it, but it can be flexible because there's so many different things.
Yeah.
20 right, clear to land, red barn 199.
Yeah, looking good though.
Getting more and more, you know, seeing the side picture, I think, is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah.
Suspect Quebec Bravo, traffic from off on off the Pearls at Challenger, report traffic in sight.
Looking for traffic at Quebec Bravo.
Red Barn 199, traffic midfield downwind for the Pearls at Cessna, it'll have you in sight maintaining visual separation.
We're looking red barn 199.
Alaska 521, contact SoCal departure.
Good day, Alaska 521.
Any sign?
What was that?
Any sign of the traffic?
Yep.
Oh,
just got it.
Traffic in sight at Quebec Bravo will maintain visual separation.
Suspect Quebec Bravo, maintain visual separation, caution for turbulence, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
20 left, clear for the option at Quebec Bravo.
Helicopter 96 Romeo, joint tower squawk 43009 Dan, change my frequency 126.8 and say request there please.
Hey, Joe Tower Helicopter 96 Romeo, 26.8, 6 miles northeast, landing at Hellestream, please.
Helicopter 96 Romeo, radar contact 6 miles northeast of John Wayne Airport. Maintain at or above 1,300. Continue inbound for Hellestream.
At about 1,300, Helicopter 96 Romeo.
Tower flex jet 416 on the approach.
Flex jet 416, John Wayne Tower number 2, following Challenger inside a 2-mile funnel. Runway 20 right, clear to land.
20 right, clear to land, flex jet 416.
Turkey 2 Delta Mike number 2, following the Cessna in the downwind base now. Runway 20 left, clear for the option.
20 left, clear for option, Archer 2 Delta Mike.
Touch on all craft days, Vision Yankee, now current wind 2309er, John Wayne altimeter 3004.
Nice. 0 at 9er, it's not bad. Then again, it's changing every like minute.
right. You probably give us reports every 5 seconds. That'd be different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
All right.
But like the average is that they're taking the average right now.
Okay.
Turkey 2 Delta Mike, traffic 5 mile final off the Pearls, a legacy report maintain.
And 2 Delta Mike, Garlic.
Helicopter 96 Romeo, traffic 1 o'clock and 2 miles in the downwind, say Cherokee at 800.
Roger, looking copter and traffic inside Copter 96 Romeo.
Helicopter 96 Romeo, you can cancel your altitude restriction and pass behind him for Hellestream.
96 Romeo, Roger.
Red Barn 199, turn left at Echo, contact ground 120.8.
Left Echo ground 20.8, Red Barn 199.
2 Delta Mike, that track's now on a 3-mile final, 1,300.
Yeah, we have a legacy inside, Archer 2 Delta Mike.
2 Delta Mike, thanks, maintain visual separation, caution for trouble.
Archer 2 Delta Mike, Roger.
Flex jet 416, traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles on base for the Pearl, the Cherokee, that means they maintaining visual separation.
Flex jet 416.
Exit jet 3, caution, exit jet 634, joint tower, turn left on Lima, hold short of 20 left.
Hold short of 20 left on Lima, exit jet 634.
Tower taxi now, 67 with Golf, you're right.
Seen on 67 with Golf, joint tower, good morning, runway 20 right, continue, traffic will hold in position. Exit at 634 at Lima, cross 20 left, hold short 20 right.
Clear across 20 left, short of 20 right on Lima, exit at 634.
Helicopter 96, runway track 2 mile final is a legacy, caution with turbulence, landing Hell Stream will be shown risk, wind 2305.
Traffic inside, copter 96, Romeo.
Alright, so really have that right aileron into the wind on the ground too.
Okay.
There was a little flat land, but that wasn't bad. It was still smooth. So just a little bit more back pressure next time.
Okay.
A little bit earlier. As far as like the flare out.
Push at 460, no need to respond.
But like you don't have to be harsh with it. Just like, you know, you can just like gradually pull, kind of like how you kind of felt my pressure right now.
Okay, Quebec Bravo, send your upwind, I'll call your downwind.
Stand upwind and call my downwind, Quebec Bravo.
So just keep flying this.
Got it. Now, in a crosswind, do you usually... I know you want to try to line up on 709 as best as possible, but if you had to choose...
Morning, John Wayne Tower, King Air 840, Charlie Papa.
Which side to be on? Would it be on the upwind side?
40 Charlie Papa, John Wayne Tower, good morning, runway 20 right, continue, traffic will hold in position.
As far as what?
I mean...
Quebec Bravo, downwind, turn approved.
Turning downwind, Quebec Bravo.
Like, if you had to be on the left or the right side of the center line, which would you probably prefer? In a... Like in that scenario?
634, traffic 4 mile final
the left, because that's kind of just...
Runway 20 right, line of way.
Because then you wouldn't have to use left aileron to correct.
Continue to follow that Cessna and the downwind turn now.
Yeah, we have the Cessna site, RTO command.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
I see what you're
like,
saying.
So you wouldn't have
coming
to...
in for landing.
Coming in for landing, sorry.
You're on 850 feet, by the way. I would rather,
460, no delay, left at Echo.
with that situation, since we have a right crosswind, I would rather be on the right.
Echo point 8, flex shift 416.
It's going to blow you left.
Okay.
You don't want to be on the left. You want to be on the right.
Runway 20 left, clear for the option.
We got the traffic inside, we'll maintain visual separation, 20 left, clear for the option, Quebec Bravo.
Very nice. Yeah.
So just 634,
Because especially since we have these high wings, it happens a lot. Like if you're going to taxi the whole time with flaps in, and no aileron into the wind, we would get blown off the runway just by taxiing.
Runway 20 right, clear to land.
Because we'd have a lot of airspeed.
Okay.
King Air 0 Charlie Papa, number 2,
ground
following
speed, should I say.
Phenom 2 mile final, runway 20 right, clear to land.
20 right, clear to land, 0 Charlie Papa.
Cherokee 2, Delta Mike, number 2, follow the Cessna in the downwind, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
20 left, clear for the option, RTO Delta Mike.
It's at 634, contact SoCal departure.
Some muff traps there or something.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Exit 634, contact SoCal departure.
Alright, turning final?
Yep.
Or base?
Yep.
King Air 0 Charlie Papa, traffic at your 10 to 11 o'clock, 2 miles downwind for the barrels, a Cessna, followed by a Cherokee.
Here we're looking 0 Charlie Papa.
Morning, John Wayne Tower, left 506, left 20 right.
Oscar 506, John Tower, good morning, runway 20 right, continue.
Continue, left 506.
Cherokee 2, Delta Mike, traffic 2 mile final for the barrels at King Air.
We have the King Air inside, RTO Delta Mike.
Phenom 7 Golf, turn
Final
left
clear.
at Echo, contact ground 120.8.
Left at Echo 20.8.
Alaska 506, discord traffic in position, runway 20 right, clear line.
Quite a bit of a right
Clear
crosswind.
line 20 right, Alaska 506.
King Air 0 Charlie Papa, where do you park?
Atlantic 0 Charlie Papa.
King Air 0 Charlie Papa, you can roll down to Delta, turn left, contact ground 120.8.
Left on Delta, 20 0 Charlie Papa, good day.
Alright, so that was all you.
Okay.
That was good. That was good.
That land a little crooked?
Little crooked, little definitely flat, and a little hard. So
Okay.
you just a little bit more graceful on the back pressure. A little bit more.
Okay.
A little bit more.
So the
You know,
53,
you just getting a feel for it. So I would say that was good. But you know what to do, right? You felt it. I didn't do anything on that one, but that was still really good.
Delta 8, Quebec Bravo, continue left close traffic, change frequency 119.9er.
Over to 119.9, Quebec Bravo.
How many more you got in you?
What time is it?
Let's see. Just say
John Wayne Tower, 73 Quebec Bravo's up.
Thank you.
it is 10.
Okay.
10:02.
Great. Couple more?
Sure.
2 more?
Sure.
John Wayne Tower, this is Cessna 53614. We are waiting short on 20 left and kilo.
Verify 614 when issues off the kilo, line of way, traffic down 1 is a Cessna.
I have been wait for 53614 on 20 left.
So 614, follow the Cherokee on the upwind, runway 20 left at kilo, clear takeoff.
0 left, 614.
Okay.
Ow.
You're cut out there. 614, clear for
That was
takeoff.
loud.
Yeah.
Clear for takeoff, 614, thank you.
Tower 2 Dr. Mike for 2.
Roger. Just say Quebec Bravo, runway 20 left, clear for the option. Report a 737, a mile final inside.
737's inside, will maintain visual separation. 20 left, clear for the option, in Quebec Bravo.
Quebec Bravo, approved, caution away turbulence. Big 2 double Mike, follow Cessna ahead of you on the downwind, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
Alright.
Runway 20 left, clear for option. I can use the mark, and this will be for full stop ATC West.
Alright. Your base?
Yep.
Laps 20.
Cherokee 2 double Mike, runway 20 left, clear to land. You're number 2.
20 left, clear land, Archer 2 Delta Mike.
Alright, final looks good. Turn to final.
Nice.
The 614, follow the Cherokee on downwind, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
Follow the Cherokee, 20 left, clear for the option. 5364.
That's it. Bravo, caution, weak turbulence, Boeing 737 departing.
Roger that, Quebec Bravo.
Big 2 Delta Mike, caution, jet blast Airbus crossing the approach and veer lane.
Apply pressure.
RTC Delta Mike, roger.
Alright, so we're really just going to try to pop up.
Okay.
And we're
Get out of
dog-legging. Yeah, we're dog-legging. Want a little bit more back pressure.
Okay.
A little bit slow application, so you don't kind of pop it.
Like the round out, just more smoother.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit more. A little bit more pressure, but just keep it smooth.
Got it.
I wouldn't say more smoothness because you already are pretty smooth, which is good. But more pressure and keep it smooth. Just so you don't kind of pop up like that second one. Remember that one?
Hotel, cross,
because if you pop up like that, then that's going to induce a stall. And a lot of people just kind of yank back, and that's not what you do.
No bueno.
Yeah, no bueno.
Contact ground.
So is this the last one?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Cessna Quebec Bravo, follow the Cessna half-mile final, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
Traffic in sight. 20 left, clear for the option. Make Quebec Bravo.
Got him.
Yep. Alright, so a little high.
Yep.
Gonna want to
lose some airspeed too.
Yep. So just pull back power. Maintain this pitch.
Alright, let's go 10 degrees. Right. Turning base?
Yep. Nice damn birds.
Alright, final looks clear.
Yep, final looks good.
Cessna 614, crossing jet blast traffic between the runways, runway 20 left, clear for the option, number 2.
Clear for the option, 3614, thank you.
A little bit higher. Nope, don't pull power. Want to keep it in. But we're good now. Okay, okay. Full power. Alright, now like this. Just applying back pressure. Applying it, keep applying it. Alright, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And aileron into the wind.
Okay.
Cessna Quebec Bravo, stay intentions.
Taxi back to Dove Street, 8 Quebec Bravo.
8 Quebec Bravo, left at hotel and ground 120.8.
That's all you.
Left at the hotel, ground on 120.8, Quebec Bravo.
Nice. I'll put it in for you.
Thank you.
And bring out the after landing checklist.
All right. 2,000.
2,000. I'll get this call for you.
Okay. Battle's 1,000.
John Wayne Ground, Cessna.
Oh, no one.
John Wayne Ground, Cessna 738 Quebec Bravo is clear 20 left the hotel and taxi to Dove Street.
This is Quebec Bravo, John Wayne, turn right, hold in the midfield right now.
Right, hold in the midfield, Quebec Bravo.
Alright, you got it.
My controls?
Gear controls. And what we can do is we can go over here and then kind of loop back around. Just a little bit.
Cessna 8 Quebec Bravo, hold for the Lear northbound. They're going to ACI, caution jet blast, then taxi Alpha ACI, or then Alpha to Dove Street. Holding for the Lear and then taxi Alpha to Dove Street, Quebec Bravo.
Yep. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, seems like the smallest, if you, just too much back pressure just tends to balloon it.
It does. It does. Yeah. If it's a little like if the application of the pressure is aggressive, just at the slightest, it will really pop up because everything gets really dramatic when you get low airspeed and coming for landing. So that's why you really just want to be smooth and very gentle, but be aware that you're gonna have to keep that back pressure coming back as soon as you start beginning to flare when ground effect starts to dissipate.
Ground citation 465 Whiskey Golf Atlantic Zulu, ready to taxi.
Station 465 Whiskey Golf, John Wayne, taxi up to hold short of Delta and advise you to get there, please.
Up to and hold short of Delta 5 Whiskey Golf.
Ground system 129 Kilo ready to go at the run up.
So 29 Kilo, runway 20 left, taxi by Charlie Kilo.
Charlie Kilo 20 left, 1129 Kilo.
And ground 5 Whiskey Golf, 465 Whiskey Golf, hold short of Delta.
5 Whiskey Golf, thanks, runway 20 right, taxi Alpha, Hotel, Charlie, hold short of Lima.
Alpha Hotel Charlie, hold short of Lima, 5 Whiskey Golf.
Just 29 Kilo, when you're ready, tires on 119.9.
Alrighty.
19.9, 129 Kilo, thanks.
Ground check. Good there. Avionics off.
Master and then ignition.